exaggerated intelligence in the lead-up to the Iraq War. The latest to quit is the Director-General, Greg Dyke. The public broadcaster also bowed to government pressure and unconditionally apologised for its story. Now questions are being asked about the BBC's future independence. London correspondent Philip Williams.
First it was the chairman of the board, then it was Director-General Greg Dyke's turn to walk the Hutton plank.
Well, it's true, I don't want to go. But if in the end you screw up, you have to go.
But he wasn't going quietly.
Return of Dyke! When do we want it? Now!
This was the extraordinary scene outside BBC Television Centre in London. Staff members walking out in a spontaneous demonstration of support.
It's just a great shame because he's a very popular guy in the BBC and we just think it's kind of a disproportionate vengeance by the government forcing him to resign.
But what angered many staff members even more was the BBC's capitulation, with a full apology to the government.
On behalf of the BBC, I have no hesitation in apologising unreservedly for our errors and to the individuals whose reputations were affected by them.
And that, it seems, was finally enough for the Prime Minister.
What this does now is it allows us to draw a line and move on.
But as the BBC farewells another of its chiefs, the opposition Conservatives are saying the organisation should have held its nerve.
Well, I think it's sad that the BBC is sort of reacting like this great quivering blancmange of terror. You know, they had a good story, which was basically right. The government hyped up, ramped up, hardened up a dossier about weapons of mass destruction.
I couldn't quite work out what they'd apologised for.
Right or not, the BBC is now looking for new leadership, as the reporting of the war in Iraq has taken unexpected casualties. It may be cold comfort, but a recent poll indicates that the organisation still has popular support, and 70% of the British population still wants an inquiry into why Britain went to war in the first place. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.